Welcome back to another KMVB K-pop music video breakdown, and this time we're going to be talking about VIXX's Fantasy. It is the VIXX that got me into VIXX. I am really happy. I know there's a lot of people that don't like it, but it's my personal opinion on things that you're watching right now, and I loved it. So let's dive into the music video. I just dropped my script. Anne is in the woods staring at a mysterious lady. Where is she going? Did she get kidnapped? I have no idea. He gets hurt by a thorn. Ouch, blood is coming out of things. Hyuk is looking at a mysterious thing that then he hands over to N. Then N has an angel and demon scene, but instead of an angel and a demon, he has Hyuk and Hongbin whispering things into his ears. Leo and N are in a box, a boat. I don't know, something wouldn't. They look sad. There's a fancy dinner party of broodiness, and then N is trying to go towards a door, strange place, and Hyuk is like, don't go! And N is like, no touchy! No. Both Leo and N enter the mysterious door, box of wonders, possibly the entrance to the underworld. And then we see them tied up next to the experimental table of experiment and potions. Robbie looks at this potion and then shows off his experiment table, all sexy-like and stuff. And after this, we see that this magical potion has given Leo and N the evil eye curse, as we see it on their hands as they're wrapping it up. Hot images of everyone flash right in front of our eyes. Masks appear, but we don't see them being put on anybody's face. N is sad in the rain. Leo gets a badass eye patch to the end. That is the story that we get in the video. Now, I really like this concept. Am I a little bit confused about it? I mean, not anymore. I was at first because it was awesome and I was just like, watch it again, not really paying attention. But having in mind what VIXX has told us, that the concept is about Hades stealing the goddess girl to the underworld and them trying to go get her back, it kind of makes a little bit more sense. Now, we know that this is a prequel of Dynamite and it's part of the 3 EP conception idea that VIXX is releasing this year, so it kind of all ties together. A lot of the conception trailer images and ideas are put into Fantasy. We're just missing a couple ones for the last video they will be releasing this year. However, it's starting to make more and more sense. In any case, this dark kind of concept is the concept that got me into VIXX, so I was really happy to see the return of it because it makes me want to find out more. I'm really glad that we're getting more of the story upcoming because it almost feels like a play. It's kind of like a musical with the story, with the 3-parter, and especially with how VIXX deliver things in a very performative musical style way. The scenery and the costuming, I really like all the thorn accessories, from Robbie's crown, Leo's eye patch, to what all they're wearing, as well as all the thorns in the forest itself, that dinner table broodiness, the table experiment thing of potions, plus door to the underworld, if you will. It was cool. There was so many things to focus on. I also like their outfits, like the black ones that they're dancing in, the white ones that they're dancing in. Concept gets a 9. On to the song. I personally really like this song. I like the slow, ominous start with the instrumental build-up into that epic, blasting chorus. I like that kind of dramatic song. I love VIXX's vocals. Leo and Ken never cease to give me goosebumps in this kind of situation. Robbie's voice is so ominous in the background and deep and just broody. It's like, what are you doing? This is really creepy and awesome. Everyone else is really complimenting very well, and then the song goes and dies down again into a slow trail of sadness at the end. It's just wonderful. I like it. I don't know why there's so many people that I've seen that are like, I don't like it. It's not VIXX at all. Personally, I think the song couldn't be any more VIXX. But that's just... Lyrics are dark, but I'm still very confused about it. And by confused, I mean I didn't want to get convoluted and invent my own meaning and my own delusions to try to explain what the effing nonsense they're talking about. But I guess it really depends on what this fantasy is. Is the fantasy the goddess, the girl? I mean, I'm not sure. If we replace it, then I guess we could be talking about the pain and obsession, the tragedy of being obsessed with their fantasy and having them taken it away. And sometimes they're talking about, you know, their fantasy, and sometimes they're talking to the listener as if they are the fantasy, and we get things like, save me fantasy, or when I hug my fantasy, everything will be alright and I want to live in this place. So I like this idea, and that's kind of what I'm gonna go with. Song gets another 9. The dance! VIXX's dances always mesmerize me in the way that their dances pretty much tell you a story itself. It's the story of the video. If you pay attention, like you really do pay attention, you kind of get the exact same story, but through the interpretation of their dance. That is freaking awesome. They work really well together. Their formation dances, the way that they take center stage against all the other members, and then sometimes they're all it, sometimes they're not. I don't know, just like the song that has slow build up and then epic chorus dancing and then high contrast. There's sometimes where they look like they're having a spasm attack or an error or trying to break out of someone's control. That's amazing. And also there's parts where only one body part has the sole movement's attention. Other times it's just epic chorus. Wonderful. Look at that. And the hip swaying. Oh, this hip swaying. Play it one more time. Alright, just one more time. One more. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, the hip swaying, I like that. Anyway, moving on back to seriousness, they did a really good job. I like how they worked. I like it. It's not as flashy as some of their other dances, but I think it worked really well with the video. If you don't agree, then, I mean, you don't agree. But anyway, dance gets an 8.5. And to my favorite moments of this video. Number 3 is the thorn accessories. Particularly Robbie's thorn crown, because he looked amazing in this video, like throughout the entire video. Robbie looked really nice. Leo's badass thorn eye patch. Hongbin's thorn, whatever, the thorn thing, because it's on Hongbin. That's why. Number 2 is this slight rocking movement in the dance. I don't know why, but it reminded me of a breathing forest. I really liked it. I watched it a couple times because I thought it was kind of hypnotizing. And number 1, Hyuk. I was blown away by Hyuk. I was not expecting it. I was blown away by his performance. His angel demon scene, to how he commanded that fierce attention during his solo part. I was like, whoa, that's really impressive. As well as, knock it off! I don't need another bias-wrecking magna in my life! But I liked him. He was my favorite thing of the video. All the math done, and the entire song gets an 8.8, which sends it straight to number 1 of our KMVB list. Whoa, I didn't expect that to happen anytime soon. It's getting more and more difficult to top these, which is why we have the retirement system on the KMVB. After 20 weeks, it is time to say goodbye to some other songs, and this time it is time to say goodbye to Red Velvet's One of These Nights. So, bye-bye. Bye. What did you think about VIXX's Fantasy? Did you like it or did you not like it? Did you think it was VIXX or did you not? I would like to know. Put it in the comments. Remember to thumbs up this video, like it, subscribe for more content, and you can follow me on social media if you so want to. I'm really not that interesting, but it's really up to you. I will see you around in Wonderland where all the Aegyo monsters live.